Hello and welcome to the Historian's Hut. Today we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Origin. It looks pretty interesting. I was looking at the front of this game, and it had the Sphinx, it had the Pyramids of Giza. I was like, this has some historical content I can look at. So let's go ahead and get started. I've played a little bit, like maybe the first hour or so. It says it there, 43 minutes. I was just seeing what time period it was set in and all that. I was pretty impressed by the opening scene, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go with normal. Hold. The Siwa Oasis, 49 BCE. It's a pretty important place. It had a ancient oracle, the same importance level of the Oracle of Delphi. Alexander the Great went there when he was conquering the area. So 49 BCE, this is in the middle of the Roman Civil War, when Julius Caesar is starting to get a definite advantage. But at this point, Rome shouldn't be occupying it yet. Egypt is still open and autonomous. Ptolemy. Probably Ptolemy XIII. He looked a little older than he should be. Ptolemy XIII should only be around his teens.
Medjay from Siwa. I thought Medjay was supposed to protect the pharaoh. I am Medjay to no pharaoh. You see this? I can read my own name, Nat.
Ouch.
We will find you. We will find you in your sleep. Sleep. I never sleep. I just wait in the shadows, and I will kill you all. Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa!
Alright then. The Medjay were a real thing.
You killed my master and left me for dead.
Right.
That was a mistake.
Your master was a murderer.
But that term is a real one.
Sworn bodyguard. It is a question of honor.
I am the Medjay of Siwa.
Then you are a worthy opponent.
I don't know if the Medjay only came from Siwa though. I think they came from a lot of places down near Sudan.
You are weak, Medjay, but I am powerful. I will be proud to have fought the last Medjay.
I don't know who this is supposed to represent, this guy. The opponent. I'm guessing he's just Egyptian. But yeah, this time period, it's in the Roman Civil War when Egypt was autonomous. Ptolemy, the guy they showed earlier, was a co-ruler, along with his sister Cleopatra, the famous one. But they did not get along.
A broken weapon won't save you.
In fact, they had a little civil war, and Julius Caesar intervened.
Let it be you.
Or more like he was sieged there when he arrived
You are not the one I sworn to kill.
by
Question of
Ptolemy
honor.
supporters.
It is a fight to the death.
So be it.
Come on. Sorry about the clicking, I'm using a controller here. It might be a little bit louder. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me again. Oh, he's got quite the swing.
Anubis awaits you.
All right, that's over. All right, we are in the world of Assassin's Creed Origin. 49 BCE, ancient Egypt.
Neck. No way out.
And we're in some sort of degrading temple. Which is pretty accurate. I mean, even in the ancient days,
Footholds here. I need to find a way into another room.
even for people we consider to be ancient, like Alexander the Great or Julius Caesar, a lot of the monuments of ancient Egypt would seem ancient even to them. One of the more prominently used examples for scale is to say that when Alexander the Great was in Egypt and saw the Great Pyramids of Giza, he saw them as being as ancient as we see Alexander the Great. So it was that ancient. So, even though we consider ancient Egypt in the time of Cleopatra, it'll still be ancient to us. All the monuments there, at least the old monuments, like the pyramids and the Sphinx and anything made by Ramses II, like Abu Simbel, places like that, they would be ancient even to those people. So, start off the game by doing a little bit of tomb raiding.
The scarabs must be coming from somewhere.
Which is pretty accurate, because a lot of archaeologists, historians think a lot of these ancient temples and tombs were raided a long time ago. Pull out a torch. Pretty cool. Alright, let's scan the area, find some treasure.
This must have been built centuries. Forgive me, Great Amun. I have need of this. This must have been built centuries upon centuries ago.
Yep. I wonder if this is supposed to be a actual temple somewhere. So this is all taking place in the Siwa Oasis. But yeah, Siwa was a pretty important place. There was a oracle in Siwa that was known even to the time of Herodotus, in the 5th century BC. And the Greeks considered the oracle of Ammon Zeus that was in Siwa to be just as important, just as valid as the one in Delphi and other places. So Alexander the Great, when he went to the region, way back when, he went and checked out the oracle at the Siwa Oasis. And was supposedly really changed by what he heard from that oracle. He definitely had a good experience while he was there. So here we are, raiding some tombs. Getting the whole experience here. Lots of stuff. And instead of gathering all this treasure on the ground, we're going for these little pots. Cool. I wonder if they base this on anything real. I'll have to check that out. That's cool. I like it. What else do they have out here? So yeah, from the little opening scene here, this character is a Medjay, or however they pronounced it. From what we do know about the Medjay, they were an important group of mercenaries, or policemen, possibly paramilitary. And they usually, originally, came from the Sudan region. They're kind of desert scouts, or the like. But like I said earlier, they eventually came to just be another word for police. Or kind of agents of the pharaoh. And don't hesitate to tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm not too huge of an expert on ancient Egypt. Yeah, what's up there? But the point is that the Medjay were something real. They didn't necessarily just come from the Siwa Oasis, but they were a group. They were important to the pharaohs. And they were around in this time period. I think. I'll go over this way now. Though this is a confusing time period for Egypt. There's a lot of strange things were happening. Which hopefully the game will go into. It seems like it will since it's showing Ptolemy. As Ptolemy and Cleopatra's father died, leaving Egypt to be co-ruled by those two siblings, Ptolemy and Cleopatra. But they didn't get along.
Up there. Light.
And eventually, Ptolemy and his advisors had Cleopatra exiled. She went off. Hired her own army. Laid siege to a city in the northern frontiers of Egypt. And that's about when Caesar arrived. Though before Caesar, Pompey showed up. Or Pompey the Great. But I won't really go into that because the game probably has that in store. Well, I'll just say that something really interesting happens to Pompey. We'll leave it at that.
Soldiers. Of course.
Rip you to shreds.
What was that?
Get him! Die! Epsifa! Watch out!
Fire! Is that you?
Oh, wouldn't let me block.
You are telling me?
I'm not sure if locking on's a good idea right here. Come on.
You are supposed to be dead. And you will be. We'll make sure of that.
Whoa. That was probably overkill, but oh well.
I see you have made new friends.
They were setting up an ambush. It's a good thing I came to welcome you, huh? Ah! It's been months. Look at that beard, huh?
It's been nearly a year, my friend.
Feels good to get out and fight. I am out of practice. In Siwa, everyone defers to the soldiers on pain of death, or worse.
I've killed one of the masked ones. The Heron.
4 more. Come. It has been a long road. You need rest?
No. No rest. Not until all the masked one's guts lie baking in the sand.
God, I have missed you. Where is your mouth?
Alright, now we get to ride a camel.
Ah,
The fun
there you are,
begins.
boy.
Let us go, Sonny.
How have you been holding up since I left?
It has been difficult, Bayek. Without you, the villagers look to me to keep order.
Like that, you can pick up loot from the camel's back.
Yeah.
But let's get on our way.
Garrison in Siwa.
Ptolemy wants the entire region kept on the hill. I do my best to keep the villagers out of trouble. I could use your help.
I'll do what I can. But do not forget, I have my own justice to pursue.
I knew I could count on you, Sammy.
They did a good job on this landscape. It's beautiful.
What
I
happened
say
here?
as we go into a
The
burning
garrison
town.
soldiers are brutal. If they suspect a villager is lying to them, they burn his neighborhood. And worse. Let us get going.
Alright, well, since we already did some
Yeah.
temple looting, let's do some abandoned home looting. Might as well.
You move like a torch.
What else is there? Okay, there's some stuff over there.
Let's go.
Sorry, friend, I got some things to pick up. Poor guy. That way.
Fire. Let us move.
I'll be right there. I got some things to pick up here.
Ready? No sense staying
So I'm not sure who's the one doing the killing, who's the one doing the oppressing. It shouldn't be the Romans yet. It should probably just be because of the civil war between Cleopatra and Ptolemy. But we'll see what the game does, see what their narrative is. Come on, Camel!
Whoa.
Welcome home, Bayek. Siwa has missed you.
Alright, we're in Siwa. We've made it to the Oasis.
Some awesome soup. You owe all you have. Your farms, your goods, your children.
Villages are drained of
you
life.
owe your very lives to His Highness, Ptolemy, the benefactor, ruler of the two lands.
Alright, so yeah, Ptolemy's the one doing the oppressing here. What else is going on? Chickens.
Out of the way!
Sorry about that.
We're innocent. Citizens of Siwa, behold what becomes of those who disobey Medunamun, priest to the Pharaoh. Take care you faithfully follow his beneficent commands.
Alright. So obey the Pharaoh Ptolemy and
No
his
one in the
priests.
Wahat can make a move without being questioned, threatened, taxed, or beaten. We all have learned to obey and keep. Ah, home. Leave your mount. He will not stray far. Go ahead on you.
Got some arrows. But yeah, cool. Game starts out in Siwa. A lot of conquerors had a tough time getting here. I think Alexander the Great had some troubles on his trip. Persians had some trouble getting here as well. But the Oasis itself was a very nice place. And was a pretty heavy travel destination for people who wanted to see the Oracle. Alright, let's go.
Rest, my friend. It has been a difficult day.
I have no interest in rest. I must prepare for this man.
Hepzibah! Hepzibah! Once again, the soldiers! Bayek!
Rabia! My Rabia!
I am worried about you.
Ah, you know me, eh? You should be worried. Ah,
Look at you. Cuts, contusions.
I'm fine.
Sit. Hmm? Sit. Sit. I'll take care of it.
You haven't changed.
You and I, I've always patched you two up. Made excuses to your parents. Times have changed, but you, I can count on.
slumbering, Osiris? I thought you would never wake up.
Ah, Rabia patched me up and
I let you sleep. You need to be alert to tangle with Medjay. In fact, my friend,
A new bow?
see if you like it.
Time for archery.
That bow to hit is right in the
Alright.
head. One of the dummies is sturdier than the other.
Pretty sweet.
Good.
Hepzibah!
What is it?
Soldiers are coming for you!
Go. Come, quickly.
Make certain no one gets out of the house alive. Hepzibah! We're just here to talk! Nomarch Rujek's been killed. Your friend, the Medjay, may have been involved. Come out, if you wish to clear his name. Prepare an ambush.
Neck! They will find my letters and burn down my place. I will be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Watch out!
What's that? Who's there?
Keep low.
Alright, time for some
He is getting
sneakery.
too close. Hey!
Now for the rest of them.
Alright. Now for some of the Assassin's Creed portions of the game.
Got your back. Slow and steady.
Come on over. Got something to show ya.
Do not leave the bodies out in the open.
He's going to be surprised. Right, I'm awake.
They will not see him here.
Something's going on. I'm sure of it.
And you're next. And you should be the last one. Alright, that was fun. Alright. That's over.
That does it.
Thank you, Bayek. I told you these Nekatiadids do not care.
I cannot believe their gall.
It is sad. Come upstairs. I will show you all the Medjay duties of Siwa. All the problems of Siwa are here. I try to help everyone, but it is more than I can do.
So you are telling me you do not have the powers of a god?
But the real problem is that man you want to kill. Medjay. The people were hopeful when he first arrived. Surely things would improve. We soon learned the truth, actually.
Here comes some of Assassin's Creed's take on religion.
I fear for the safety of your family, priest. I will move them to a more secure area.
That is the man you're up against.
I will find him and kill him.
Medjay is a lot more powerful than he looks, and he is surrounded by the finest soldiers.
I do not care.
You'll be killed. You need to get tougher if you want to murder that spindly shit. For sure, you'll need better armor.
I can make that myself.
Weapons are more difficult. The soldiers took everything in the village.
I will talk to the blacksmith.
Yes, Benipe can certainly make something for you. Or Senu can help you find what you need.
Senu? Senu is alive.
Look who is coming.
Senu, old girl. In fine form.
Rabia has nursed her to health.
I must thank her.
The people are desperate for your help, Dayak. They'll help you if you help them.
I understand.
Yeah. Falconry. Eaglery, I guess. That's cool. Falconry definitely would have been around then. Falconry's been around forever. Wait, we've even found depictions of falconry by the Hittites. Some people claim falconry's been around since like the 3rd millennium BCE. It's old. So that's cool. We got some falconry action in this game. So we can check out the gear. I know I picked up a sword. So we got the one we already have. We got this one. Cool, I'll take that one. And I can either get meditation, basically. I can contemplate. Regenerate. Gain back life while I'm fighting. Or do some archery stuff. Headshots for bonus XP. Or grab extra arrows from things stuck in my shield. Alright. Oh, that one too. Assassinate for bonus XP. I think I'll do the regeneration. That sounds pretty safe for a first perk. Or ability. Whatever they're calling them. Can I upgrade anything else? I got one bow. Huh? 2 bows. Arc bow. Hunting bow. 70 damage. 56 damage. I guess this one's the better one. That's the only thing I have. I do have a few of these, I thought. Because I can't change them now. And the targets. That's the guy we took in the cinematic opening. So the Epis is the next. The priest. Okay, we got these guys we haven't seen yet. Cool. Well, that's it. So what's been track a quest? Let's gear up.
I need to hunt for leather.
There are some requests on my table if you want to help.
So somebody needs to free some prisoners. Then some bandits need to be taken care of.
Spring in the Amana
Except
cave.
those.
I know that cave. Better look into it. Teramun. Not like him to give up.
Anything else lying around here? So I can go up there to synchronize with the surrounding location. Take a look at the Siwa Oasis here. And then do the unwise decision of jumping down. No broken bones, that's good. Alright, do some falconry. Cool. So yeah, falconry has been around for as long as people can remember in the Middle East and the Asian steppes. And then was eventually transferred over to the European monarchs and nobles during the Crusades. So that's cool. Got some falconry. So we're after some leather. So we got some leather over here. And our falcon, or I guess our eagle, our bird here, Sinu, even knows what they're doing. So we got one wandering, one eating. Got something over there resting. Drinking. Anything closer by? We got something here. It's wood. Transporting wood. There's something over there. That might be the best bet. So this is a cool mechanic up here. It's nice. You don't even have to go anywhere to synchronize when you got this bird that you can magically look through its eyes. Alright. Oh, and you can boost. Go extra fast. So there's no leather that's particularly close. Let's check the time. Got about 15 minutes left. Or at least 15 for me. You'll know how much I've edited away if it's not 15 anymore. So let's grab some arrows if I need it. Which I don't. What about over here? More arrows. Don't need them. Alright, okay, so the leather indeed has remained highlighted. Let's go grab some. Something's been burned down here. Sorry about all the scanning. I'm addicted to loot. Will the camel go down there? Seems like it will. Alright, didn't mind the drop. Oh, can it go faster?
Whoa.
Whoa. That's weird. I was just holding it down, but that seemed... Whoa, thank you, bird.
This will be enough. Thanks to Neith, goddess of hunting.
I was trying just to fire the bow once, holding the trigger down, but kept firing, so I wasted a little more ammunition than I wanted to. Maybe it's the bow I'm using. Either way, since I'm wasting all this ammunition, might as well get as much leather as I can. Interesting. Look at you as well. Oh, I am out. Oh well, that helped out. Can I hunt with just a sword? That'd be odd. Alright, before I get distracted by the hyenas and other creatures out here, let's go ahead and get back. Oh, I got stuff! I honestly don't know if there's a system of theft in this, but I'm gonna take it. Conveniently, someone left some arrows here, so that's helpful. Anything else? Oh. Ah, I can fire from horseback. That's good. That's a little embarrassing. Alright, so I need to get back here. Back to the crafting section. So I can make it just where I am, but it's giving me a location to go to. Alright. So I guess I'm just upgrading? Yeah. Interesting. So I guess I'm just upgrading what I already have. But like most Assassin's Creed games, I'll probably start off by just going to the synchronized points and getting a lay of the land. Either way, I think that's it for this episode. We've had the opening, seen what the setting is, seen where the location of the game is, what time period it is, who's in charge, who the protagonists and antagonists are. So I think we'll end it there. So, recap. where this guy, he's a Medjay, a former protector of the Pharaoh and the Pharaoh's interests, but he's gone rogue and he's hunting down a group of people for reasons still unknown. We're set in 49 BCE in Siwa, Egypt, where Ptolemy seems to be the ruler, but somewhere out there Cleopatra is in existence. Pompey, he hasn't arrived yet, neither has Caesar. But all of them should be on their way, so this should be pretty interesting. But that'll be for the next upcoming episodes. So until then, I'll see you later.
Thank Amun-Re. Bayek has returned to the Oasis.
You owe all you have. Your farm, your goods, your children. You owe your very life to His Highness, Ptolemy.
Sinu, welcome back. I've missed you on my arm.
It is a sacred duty to pay taxes to the Pharaoh. It is a sacred duty.
Alright, well, as I stare at this bird, I think that'll be it for the episode. Got some chariots going by. Things to explore. People to attack. Mysteries to uncover. I'll see you in the next episode.